this, and it's a Fluffie Stuffy. I've had this for a while and I've been putting off doing this video because, for lack of a better term, this is the toy from hell. A lot of people will like this toy because it would be good for children or adults with sensory issues that like to pull and pick things. But if you don't like that and you're just doing this to get to the toy inside, because what you do is you open this and the bag that it's in becomes a second sort of toy, which is not really a toy you can play with, and you pull the hair out of this toy to make a different toy, like underneath. In theory, it sounds like a good idea, but there's a reason I'm voiceovering this video, because I was talking on the original footage and there was more expletives than I could bleep, so I'm doing a voiceover. And some of this is sped up. This is meant for children to do, but I was like hard pulling on this hair and a lot of it would not come out easily. So if this is meant for a child to do, I'm sorry. Like, a kid's not going to be able to pull this off, or they are going to get so frustrated with this so fast that they are going to want to just throw it away, which is what I wanted to do. I questioned all my life choices and all my sanity, but as you can see, the dark purple is what we're trying to get to underneath. I thought the wings also were able to be pulled, but they're not. It's just the middle of this. And you put all of the remnants, which get everywhere, back into that bag. So I kept going, and this was not a quick ordeal. That's why this footage is sped up. This was over an hour of me just pulling on this toy, trying to get to the other toy. And like I said, aggressive pulling, and there's still some pieces that would not come out. Like, they would not come out. And it's supposed to be able to remove all of the light purple to reveal the dark purple bat underneath. Guys, I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. Like I said, I questioned my life choices. I questioned my sanity. I dropped too many F words while doing this. And this is supposed to be fun. It was not fun for me. I mean, there are smaller versions of these. This is a full-size Fluffie Stuffy, but even the smaller ones I feel like would still be annoying. But I do see the appeal for children and adults who like to pick and pull things. Like, yes, if like a child likes to pick and pull things, they're going to spend the time and sit there and do this, even though they're going to have to be aggressive with it and it could take them longer to get the pieces out. Like I said, this was horrible because I just kept pulling. At this point, I'm not even halfway done and I'm already frustrated with it, so I'm just getting aggressive with it. See, these are the pieces that just would not come out. I had to cut those at the end, you'll see. I actually gave up on that too because it just didn't look right, but you'll see me try. I wanted to like this toy because I love bats. I love cute bat toys. Like, spooky toys is not something that are easy to find. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's going to be cute. That should be fun to do. Was not fun. But if it wasn't so messy, it's not the pulling, it's not that it took so long, it's the mess. Like, this stuff gets everywhere, and I'm trying to contain it to a pile to put it back in that bag, and it was everywhere. I had to have the Dyson ran. It was just bad. Just don't do that. Or, like, if you're gonna do this, do it outside. I feel like birds would love this stuff for their nests, because putting it back in that bag is kind of pointless. It does make like a design, like the shape of the toy, but it's not really anything you could play with or use. So I feel like if you're gonna reuse this, birds might like it for their nests. I don't know. I'm not a bird. I just feel like it would be something good to make a bird nest out of. But I continued. I persevered. This looks like a dog chewed it up and it's brand new. So that's what the current situation is on that. And I didn't realize that I started on the back, but it's fine. It's a learning experience for us all. But I started on the back. The ears were the least of my worries. Those actually went pretty quickly, and the area by the wings, that came out pretty easily. It's just certain pieces that were like stitched too deep, I guess, because this is what it looks like when you just see it. And just pull that light purple out. They have other ones like the Dracula that you pull out the like gray and basically all of his hair, and he turns into Frankenstein, which is really cool. And I didn't know that was an option when I got this bat. But the bat's still cool, but Frankenstein would have been more cool, I guess. Like, this is what you do with this. You put all the pieces in there to make another toy, but you'd have to zip it up and you can't really play with it, so it's kind of weird. I understand that they're trying to like minimize the mess with the bag, but there's no minimizing this mess. It's insanity. Like, it gets everywhere. And like I said, I tried to contain it. And if you have nails like I do, it sticks to them. It's a fun time. And I also was wearing a black pajama shirt because I am going to be comfortable if I'm doing something. And it got all over the shirt. I'm still finding pieces even on the floor, and I tried to contain it to the craft table. It's like glitter. It gets everywhere. I actually prefer glitter over this. Glitter's at least pretty. This stuff's just gross. But yeah, see those pieces? Those would not come out like at all. So we started on the bottom to go to the top and the front, and the bottom went a lot faster than the previous section. I don't know why they were coming out easier on the bottom, or maybe I was just getting more mad and more aggressive and grabbing it. I don't know. It took too long, in my opinion. But once I started, I couldn't stop it. I had to finish it. Because I'm me and I won't leave this half finished sitting on the table to create more mess by sitting there. So, and I have my parchment paper laying there just so it doesn't get on everything. I like to leave the parchment paper there while I'm crafting. It does help. 100% it does help. But, like I said, kept pulling. Kept questioning my life choices, my sanity. Wondering what in the world this was going to look like or what I was going to do with it when I was done. Because that thing in the bag, definitely not a toy. And it comes with a tag that you're supposed to attach. Read the instructions. There's nothing to attach it with. The tag is just there. So I shoved it in the bag with the remnants. Like, here's your tag. But, yeah. The bat's at least cute once you get down to the bat. Like, here we are revealing a heart, which I think is his cheek. It was a light at the end of the tunnel for me. This bat and I went on a journey together, and I wanted to throw him across the room, but I didn't. I didn't do it. I did not do that. And if you're wondering, I am filming this on my Meta Ray-Ban glasses, just so it's easier for me to be hands-free for you guys. And I think the footage is quite good. It could be better. Like I said, I'm still learning like where the camera is and how to move my head while I'm doing things so you guys can see stuff. But this is a lot better than I was able to do if I had to hold the camera or if I had a tripod that would fall on me. This works so much better. And I'm sorry for the 13 minutes of aggression at this bat. But if you have one of these, watch this video and follow along. You'll understand. You gotta be mad at it. If you have some anger to take out on something, if you're mad at someone, picture this bat as their head. Because pulling this stuff, you have to really get there. Like, really get into it. My fingers hurt after this for a while. But, like, it's cute. I understand the concept. But is it worth the money? No. No. I think this was $15. And I ordered it on Amazon. Not worth the money. Definitely not worth the aggravation. There are plenty of other toys that you can buy for $15 that are not going to do this to you. I feel like I would have gotten more enjoyment putting together something else, like a Lego or a puzzle or something, than I was doing this. Most children are not going to do this. Their parents are going to do this, and they're going to be in the same boat I was, questioning their life choices and questioning their sanity. Because who in their right mind thought that this was like a super good idea that was marketable to children? Did these do well? I don't know. Amazon recommended it to me. I got excited and said, ooh, bat. Yeah, bad idea. This is just one of the choices that I've made in my life that I regret. It's not a big one. It's just an annoying one. See, we're almost done with this toy from hell. This bat, if you will. Which he is a bat out of hell, let me tell you. If anyone gets that reference, 10 out of 10 for you. Because, yeah. Now I'm singing Meatloaf in my head. But we like the bat. He's cute, but he has so much mess. He's a messy bat. I know he had a name. I didn't read it. We need to name him something. I really want to name him Meatloaf because he's a bat and he gave me a hard time. So I feel like that's where we're going with this. Put more of this purple bullshit back in this bag and try and make it a second toy. I don't know. It was supposed to be a toy. You can see my phone there. I didn't call for help, I promise. I should have. But you can see I tried to make it a toy. I did. I really did, because it's supposed to be like a second toy, and the stuff was getting everywhere. But guys, this is not a second toy. This is a bag of garbage when you're done that looks like a bat. It's a bat-shaped garbage bag. A bat-shaped bin bag, if you will. And now I'm taking the scissors and cutting off the extras that couldn't be pulled out. And you see they still don't look right. So I kind of gave up on that and just cut the long ones. But yeah, the back is full of them. That's our little bat friend that I have named Meatloaf. And if you're still here with me, please give this video a thumbs up. And tell me, would you buy this? Is this something that you want in your life? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye, guys.